Today is a Wednesday market, March 11th. We have Core CPI at 6 p.m. IST. Because of the daylight savings time from 7 p.m. now we are having news releases at 6. And you can see that the month on month looks negative. The core CPI month on month, the normal CPI looks positive, and year on year looks to be no change. So this could be a kind of news where you will have, a spike up and then a spike down. I don't think it's going to be a very clean up or a clean up or a clean down. So that is something to note. Do stay careful while trading news, and this is not a news that you can easily predict. And so yeah, do risk wisely, and we will get into the technical analysis. So this is the watch list of the pairs that I personally trade and that I will be doing my technical analysis on. And none of the trade ideas and plans are financial advice, as you should already know. So you should always do your due diligence. But once again, these are the exact plans that I personally am going to use for today, right? Now let's start off with gold. So with gold, just like yesterday's technical analysis. So we have this 1 hour zone that I'm targeting. This is the entire swing. I've drawn the Fibonacci, and you can see that price is above equilibrium, and it has kind of tapped optimal entry region, right? The golden region. So I am targeting sells. Price has given me a change of character yesterday on the 15. So this is the 15, right? So you can see that price has given me a change of character, but I set a limit order right here and price didn't tag me in. So, and according to my rules, since the price hit during yesterday's New York session, today I'm going to take it as another zone and go for it with a 5-minute confirmation rather than a 15-minute. So I'm waiting. I have drawn the zone very tightly, but you can see that I've set an alert around this region, which is right above Asia. So I want to see price sweep Asia and then give me a change, enter on the retest and go, or probably even just enter somewhere here and then put the SL right here and then go for the sells. That is my plan for gold. And similarly if price just drops back down, then I'm expecting price to come back up into this zone, into the 1 hour zone, and then go back down again. So that is my gold plan. Now coming on to EURUSD is the same plan, right? So on the 4 hours, we have a very good entry point. You can see above equilibrium region, price has just tapped equilibrium and already gone back halfway down, right? And then now I am expecting price to come back up a little bit, retrace a little bit, somehow give me an entry, and then it can go wherever. But but for now, so price has given us an internal change of character and also an external one. You can see it's given you a short and it's given you a break of structure. So this is guaranteed or like high probability to continue downwards from here. And you can also see the head and shoulder pattern, 2 heads, and the shoulder, the neckline is somewhere around this region. So so I'm expecting price to come back into this 618 region, optimal trade entry region, which is the golden area, and then give me a change of character and then we will enter on it, right? So that is the plan for EURUSD. Similarly on GBP also we have the same idea, but I think I would prefer EURUSD because price has previous week's high and previous month's low in the same region. There's some gap and there's some discrepancy. You can see this region didn't hold, this region has held, but then the liquidity buildup isn't right. The liquidity buildup isn't right, but whereas in EURUSD, you can see how tight knit it is, and this liquidity seems to be better. But again, we'll have to see. I will pick and choose a little later, but for now, I just want price to come back into the zone. So USDJPY somehow listens to all our plans, but never actually gives us an entry. Like you can see all this liquidity buildup here, but where swept everything, like went past my zone and then flew up. Similarly, now we are making a head and shoulder pattern right here, right? And that's why I'm expecting price to come back into the zone and target this liquidity right here, right? So that is my plan for today. But one thing to note is this is also a 2-swing setup where like price can come back down, use this as inducement. Asia lows is always an inducement, and then we can see some longs. Now coming into NZDUSD, we will most likely skip it because it's just too much, like there's a lot going on. You can see my zones have failed me. This is one entry. I still haven't recorded the video, the trade breakdown video, so I'm just kept it on the charts. But the overall trend is a little bit unclear, so I'm just gonna skip this. Similarly, if I'm skipping NZDUSD, I have to skip AUDUSD as well. And on USDCAD, you can see this, and I've taken the Fibonacci for the entire swing, equilibrium region, 1 hour zone, trying to go for some sells. So that's pretty easy. USDCHF. So USDCHF, I have 2 plans. So USDCHF, like if you see the 4-hour picture, we are kind of downtrend, right? But price still haven't broken through like properly, right? So I'm expecting a sell in the immediate. You can see like we're expecting a sell on the immediate, but overall this liquidity buildup has to be grabbed, put in the higher high. So that is exactly what I am targeting today. All right, that is exactly what I'm targeting today. Now let's go into the 1 hour. Yeah, so on the 1 hour you can see that we are making a trend line down, right? So I'm expecting to go to trade with the trend. And if this fails and just comes back down, then I'm expecting price to grab all the liquidity that has been built up over the last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost a week's worth of liquidity is in these areas. So that is something I'm targeting. EURUSD, again, straight is just like a free fall. It has no retracement. So today I think we can expect some retracement for this swing, right? If you draw the Fibonacci for this swing, if you draw the Fibonacci from here, it somehow comes in the equilibrium region. If you draw it from this area, the exact swing area, then this comes exactly in your like equilibrium region, right? So again, we need to see the retracement in that. And AUDUSD has made a 2-swing setup, expecting price to come back down and then go back up. Again, we still have previous month's high and previous week's high in the same region, so that is something to take note of. And yeah, that's about it. Silver I'll be using only for correlation for gold, and we just have to wait a little bit longer. London session is going to open in an hour or so, and then we shall see the setups. All right, cool. I'll catch you in the next one.